For this activity, you're going to write down the number that comes before, after, or between numbers listed in the boxes. So for all of these numbers in this box, you're going to write the number that comes before. That's why the line comes before the number 13 and 14. You have to figure out what comes before. Stay tuned for more help if you need help figuring these out. The after box, all these problems here, you need to figure out the number that comes after. That's why the line comes after 5. 4, 5, what comes after? Another way to think about it is, what comes next? If you're counting forward, what comes after 5? In this box, if you are counting, what would come right before the number 13? And in the last box, the between box, you need to figure out the number that comes between these two numbers. So when you're counting 7 blank 9, what number comes between? All right, if you need more help, keep watching the video. If you think you got it, you may go ahead and do the paper on your own. But if you need more help, let's take a look at a few of these. So if I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12 comes right before 13. I could also take a look at it on a hundreds chart. Here's the 13 and 14, just like on the paper. So now we can look at what box comes before the 13, and that was the number 12. So we could repeat this with any of these activities here. 6 and 7. I come up and I look at 6. Oops, I'm sorry. 6 and 7. What comes right before? All right, I'm pretty sure that you have what you need to solve those. Same thing for after. What comes after 4? Well, let's do this one. What comes after 8, 9? I'm pretty sure you already know. So if I clear these out, 8, 9, what comes after? You can see it right on a hundreds board. Now, you can find hundreds boards over on the counter to help you out. For this last one, let's look at this one, 13 blank 15. So on my hundreds chart, if I look at 13 and 15, what comes between? Yeah, 14. All right, I think you have what you need to do your paper. Now at the bottom of your paper, there's just a couple more for each. They go in line with this. So notice the line comes before. So it says just before. What comes just before 20? What comes just before 17? What comes just after? And what's in between? So just a couple extra. When you're done, or even before you're done, make sure you put your name and number on your paper.